that you chose. It's useful to all of us. Was it not? It was very useful. As a person who is over 50 and a former roadie for a rock band, I did take a little bit of offense at one of your slides where you said, think about addressing people as elderly. Over 50 is not elderly. But there's a serious point here. Be careful in assuming things that you're stating that may or may not be politically correct. That's a little point, but it could be a major point, particularly if you're trying to do a persuasive speech or you're trying to own up to everybody and you're trying to elicit their sympathy to you. It could be a problem. You used the whole room, and that was really good, really good. Like you said, you wanted to go back and punch out Dr. Jim.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
That's what I said.
what a good, way to do that. So that was really good. You elicited audience response. Yes, very good. You got us involved with it. Now, the subject of your speech was how to practice. And obviously, you didn't practice in here on the start.
No.
You stumbled and fumbled and whatever with it, which was a failure point. And later on in the speech, you used it as an example. That was good. But at the start, when you fumbled and you went,
Yeah, exactly.
if something goes wrong, folks, if something goes wrong, you just continue on. You don't make note of it. If I say, I'm not going to pay attention to that. I'm just going to go on. One point you said 13, 15 people stepping over. A little stumbling on the grammar there, but you were thinking. And speaking of thinking, Joel, we pick on you for talking to the cloud. And I watched his eyes through the whole speech. And he was looking out here, and I'm kind of down here looking up at him. He was looking out here very well for the whole thing until the end.
Oh.
And then he was thinking about something. His eyes up in the air.
Personal cloud storage.
There probably is a point in doing a gesture of thinking about something. But it probably should be over there, or maybe down there. Probably not rolling your eyes. That's a little nitpicking thing for our visitors, but we know Joel,
Yes, you do.
and we like to pick on him because he likes us to point out the particular things that he wants to fix. So he is going to fix that. He's going to look over there to think about it. Or he's going to look over there to think about not roll his eyes up in the air. So, conversational, you were very much improved on that because you took command of us. You weren't just up there talking to us, like a bunch of friends, you know how it goes. No, that's when you're up here giving a speech, you have control of the audience. I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to you. And I want to take command of the room while I'm talking, no matter what the subject is. Conversation we'll have in the elevator. So, good speech, good topic, very useful to all of us. Good job. Thank you.